Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Spire. And today we are going to continue our ascension climb on Defect with ascension level 12. Upgraded cards appear less often. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You don't see a lot of those anyway. But we're really not going to see a lot of them now. Ooh, nice late burning elite. Pretty tempting. Although to get there, I have to fight an elite with no upgrades. Although I get to rest right after that one if I take the one in the middle. And, yeah, let's maybe go around that early shop. Save money for the late one. I don't hate a random common relic. Art of War. Art of War is actually pretty good on Defect. Because Defect can do a lot of damage without playing attacks. Assuming we get offered, you know, the right kind of cards to do that. Can be a pretty good relic. Bottom deck the dual cast there. Oh no, I just skipped it turn one. That's okay. Take one more. Draw it this turn and win. Easy peasy. And I guess Darkness works with Art of War. Last run I took a Darkness card, and I ended up removing it. So maybe we'll actually use it today. Transform. Sure, I'll get rid of a strike. Give me something cool. Boost sequence. I don't know if I'd call that cool. It's definitely better later in the game than it is right now. Because a lot of enemies in Act 1 don't attack turn 1. So it's going to be a wasted draw a lot of the time here. Certainly against the boss, that's the case. But, could help us out later on. Could stop us from taking too much damage. A Glacier, yes. Since none of these do damage, I'm going to take this Glacier. Because Glacier's awesome. Always want to see a Frost card. And now I think I just strike both of these twice. Could play the Glacier instead for safety. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Since I drew one of my defends this turn. I'd like to take 0 in this fight against the Lice, if at all possible. Game doesn't want that, though. Well, I can still take 0. Can't kill either of them. It's a little unfortunate. But we'll get them now. And a regen potion. Okay. That's pretty cool. Bullseye or Beam Cell? Bullseye's interesting with Darkness, actually. It can be a lot of additional damage. And I already removed a strike. Yeah, I'm going to take this Bullseye. Since it's the best option that I'm being offered. Okay, well, boot sequence making me eat my words here. It's a great turn for that. When you get double 12s coming at your face. Didn't even full block. Just trying to decide Zap versus Glacier. It's more damage, but I want to focus the damage with the strike, I think. So, do it that way. Try to get this down to a 1v1 as soon as possible. And now, God, we're taking a bit here. This feels like regen potion time. So what I'm going to do is strike, strike. And I'm going to play this Darkness. So I can hopefully end the fight quickly on my terms. After blocking a lot. So yeah, I'm going to push that Darkness forward. Guess I'll strike once. And now I'm going to try to block for a while and get the full potential out of this potion, which the game does not want me to do. Yikes. So, I don't kill, even if I evoke that. So I guess it's just defend, defend, strike. Could even play a slime there. Taking 6 more, though. This is a pretty unfavorable Jawworm fight. Take one more here. And now I'm not going to get the last one because I don't want to take another 20. Imagine if I didn't use that potion. How much worse it would have been. I think I need this Rip and Tear for damage. Although I guess with the Glacier and the Darkness, Barrage is okay. Barrage is definitely a better long-term card that I'd rather take an upgrade than Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear might be necessary, though, if we fight a Gremlin Knob next. Yeah, I'm going to take this Rip and Tear for safety. And it is Gremlin Knob. Okay, Darkness turn 1 is alright. We're almost certainly going to need that Fire Potion here. Okay, we get Bullseye, Rip and Tear. And then I probably want to Zap because of the Bullseye and because I need to push that Darkness forward. Take a little more damage to do that. And now, I'm just trying to decide between Dual Cast first or Glacier first. I think it's Dual Cast first. And Glacier. And win. Yeah, that worked. Eternal Feather. Healing's pretty cool. Got to save my potion, by the way, which I wasn't expecting. And I think I'll take a Cold Snap here. Keep the Frost coming. Make it really easy to take focus at this point. And what do I want to upgrade? I'm going to go Zap first. Because none of these other upgrades seem that important to me. I'd like to be able to keep Lightning in play for free. Boost Sequence being kind of cool here too. Can't say I hate that. We're getting chipped down more than I would like though. Alright. If I just let the Lightning go, we don't split. Rip and Tear coming up. I'm gonna wait for next turn. Oh no. Shit, my math is wrong. Well, I'm really lucky they're not both attacking me right now. Gotta pay attention. Gotta know how to do math in this game. It's really tricky. Yeah, this full blocks, it's fine. Guess pushing the orb forward would have full block too. That's okay though, we're out of here. Look at all that damage. And a chill? More frost? Or another darkness? Nah, let's take a chill here. And a Horn Cleat, that's pretty cool. This is a very defensive deck I have going right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Again, though, this blue sequence really making me eat my words. It's been kind of cool so far. Helping me out quite a bit. This just kills. Easy peasy. Second copy of Glacier. Boy, we're gonna pop off as soon as we see focus. I'm not taking a claw or stack, so yeah, just give me a Glacier. Feels weird to be this defensive this early. But I guess it's working out. I think I'm between these two for upgrades that I want. We are fighting Guardian too, so I don't care. I don't mind that this is super defensive. Let's get this Darkness upgraded so I can charge one of these up a little faster perhaps. And we get a bonus relic. Okay, Mercury Hourglass is going to put in a lot of work in a defensive deck. That's pretty cool. And hopefully I can get a Dark Orb in play before we have to wake this jerk up. So I do get to play the Dark Orb. And I can chill too. And let the Lagavulin sleep for another turn. Now I think I want to just zap strike. I don't think I want to play that Dark Orb or that Cold Snap. I think I'd rather charge the orb up. Yeah, we have dual cast coming. That's definitely more damage. I might use a weak potion next turn. Seems perfectly reasonable. Maybe I don't need to with the boot sequence here. With dual cast for sure. Take the 48 damage. And then Glacier. Full blocks. So yeah. I'll keep my weak potion. Thank you very much. At least for this turn. I guess Rip and Tear, defend isn't bad. And I can play another strike. Alright. Now, Bullseye first. Then I want a Darkness, then Zap, then Cold Snap. And now we just evoke the orb and win, yeah? With Glacier. Cool. That went really well. Akabeko. Could be kind of good with Rip and Tear, I guess. Kind of weird in this sort of deck. Do I want a colorless potion more than I want a weak potion? I think our defense is such that I don't really need the weak potion for Guardian, so I'm going to take the colorless potion. And I can have a second copy of Chill. We did this last run, too, although we didn't have 2 Glaciers last run. This is a deck that would absolutely love a Blizzard. Sure. Give me another Chill, I guess. It's more Frost. It's pretty cool. Blizzard is not on offer. We can take a Doom and Gloom, though. Which I already have the other Dark Orb. Can be pretty good. Not a great shop other than that, though. Probably going to buy Doom and Gloom and remove a strike and be on my way. I don't think I need this fairy. Doom and Gloom's good with Akabeko, too. Get a strike out of here. It does feel a little weird buying an attack when I have Artivore, but I think it's okay. Could buy the fairy for some long-term safety. Now that we're down to 2 potion slots, though, I feel like that's less of a thing to do. So I'm going to save the rest of my money for next act. And we're definitely going to upgrade the Doom and Gloom, I guess? What's the upgrade on Rip and Tear? 4 damage. I'd rather have the 4 damage spread around, I guess, than randomly spread around. So let's get this Doom and Gloom upgraded. It's also, having the Doom and Gloom upgraded makes the Darkness a lot better. Because now I can charge, you know, I have a second way to channel those orbs, which means I can charge them up a little bit better. So that's pretty cool. Stinks to waste the Akabeko on that Cold Snap. I think it had to happen, though. Yeah, now here I can just Zap first. And then Doom and Gloom's going to do a buttload of damage here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to play these Chills to get them out of the deck. I'll let this one Dark Orb do its thing for a while. This should be a pretty free fight from here. I do think I will take a little damage here, though. Well, maybe I don't even need to. I think what I want to do... What do I want to do? I'd like to get the lock-on down for Bullseye. We take a bit of damage if I do it this way. But we have a lot of health, right? Yeah. So I'm going to defend, Bullseye, dual cast. To get 36 out of that Dark Orb. And now... I'm going to play Darkness first, then Glacier. Get that back in front, full block. Get it charging. Oh, nice. And we get the Bullseye again. Cool, cool. Again, Doom and Gloom here. And I'll play Cold Snap to move that forward a bit. Just Frost and Dark is proving to be a pretty good combo. I'm going to keep the boot sequence around because I kind of need block. I guess just Glacier. Could also let the orb charge. Could play the boot sequence. this turn to let the orb charge more. I'm going to say that's not necessary. Plus, I had the bonus damage on the, with the bullseye being active. So that's pretty cool. Now I guess I can zap first. Glacier. And I can afford a bullseye again, so let's do that. Keep that damage ticking away. Yeah, here's a good turn for the boot sequence. Because I'm going to boot sequence, doom and gloom, darkness. Still take 3. But we have the damage we need. Maybe we have it anyway. Strike, strike, rip and tear gets us there. Cool. And Echo Form versus Electro. With all the Dark and Frost, Electro actually seems not as good. Really would love to see Focus here. What am I Echo Forming though? As of yet, nothing. Could definitely be awesome later on though. I mean, Electro's good. I think I'm going to take Echo Form here. I don't know if that's the right call. It's going to have to be, though, because that's what we're doing. And this seems like an easy coffee dripper. I have Eternal Feather. We have a lot of defense. Probably not going to need to rest. So give me energy. Energy sounds good. And with 280 gold, I don't hate going to a shop right now. Ooh. Only one elite if I take the path I just eyed, which was kind of through the middle there. And then there's a second shop late, which I may not want. Although getting both my strikes removed isn't horrible. I think I'd rather go towards the right. Get maybe 2 elites that way. Let's go to this early shop and we'll play it by ear from there. Yeah, this is another bad turn for boot sequence. Bad fight for it, rather. I think I actually do want to dual cast this lightning. Get damage down. Play the Echo Form for free. That's pretty cool. It's going to help me deal a bunch of damage here. Or block a shitload, I guess is what it's going to do for me. Yeah, let's I could double rip and tear. That's almost a kill. I don't have any other damage though. So let's double the glacier. That full blocks for me. Then I'm just gonna rip and tear darkness. Alright, and double doom and gloom wins it. We get out of here. Cool. Do I want a barrage yet? It's definitely better than the last one was. Also prefer it to be upgraded. I don't think this cold snap is necessary. I have frost coming out of my ass right now. I would take a cool-headed. Does it ever recycle? I do have some high-cost cards. Recycle could do some work. Does feel kind of premature, though. I don't have the draw for that to be good. If I had, like, some holograms, maybe, or a skim, I could see taking that more. I'm going to take this barrage. I feel like I'm a little low on damage right now. It's kind of dark orbs and nothing else. And we get focus, yeah. Or capacitor. Capacitor's good, but I would think I'd rather have this defragment. Becomes my upgrade as soon as possible. And uncharacteristically nice birds here. Can't say I hate that. Just gonna Echo Form rip and tear. Now we get the free block this turn. And I guess I want a double Glacier. Double Doom and Gloom. That deals 7 twice. That kills the back one. And then I Glacier for 11. 11 more block. Gives me 25. Which full blocks. Cool. So, double Doom and Gloom and Glacier. Take 0. And we even got a kill. So I take less than 0. If that's possible. And yeah, I just evoke an orb. Play Defragment for fun, because why not? And a Flex Potion, I guess, is better than the Colorless Potion. I haven't really been using my potions. Haven't really been needing them, though. Normally I'm a big fan of Charge Battery, but I feel like I don't really need more defense here. Kind of got it under control. Ball Lightning Plus is a little tempting. I do only have the one way to make lightning orbs. The solid attack. I feel like that kind of gets in the way of the dark thing I'm doing, though. Although we do have the bullseye. I'm gonna take another way to channel lightning. It's got the shiny green upgrade on it. How can I resist? And we could start with a dark orb. It's expensive to do so. I could buy self-repair. Since we have Coffee Dripper. That could be kind of cool. It's also really good with Echo Form. Being able to double it. Yeah, give me Strike Remove, self-repair. And if I had any card draw at all, I'd be eyeing that turbo. But I really have no card draw to speak of. So let's save money for a later shop. Yeah, and I think I am going to go right here. Give myself a opportunity to get 2 elites. Well, we just got a bunch of healing, so I could give away some health. I also have a lot of health. I also have just the 1 2-cost attack. That would be good with Necronomicon. Could actually triple cards that way with Echo Form in play. And I feel like the other 2 books are pretty good here too. Nilrees is okay. And Caridian's pretty good. Free power at the start of the fight. Can be awesome. I'm going to read this. Let's do it. Nilrees Codex. I'm still happy to have it. Even though it's my least favorite of the 3. Can bail us out in some big ways. Give us cool cards. I guess the way to do this is to Cold Snap here, because I need the Akabeko to kill that one. Then we'll Ball Lightning. I was really hoping to be able to bullseye the leader, which I guess I can't do. It's okay. It's going to have to be okay. This is what we get. And do I want any of these? No. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd see Defragment after Echo Form. Guess this is going to have to be fine, though. Let's just deal damage. I'm going to play this Darkness, and I think I'm going to save this Chill to potentially get more Frost out of it. Although I have another one coming, don't I? Let's deal the damage now. Get a Frost in play. Meteor Strike. Don't think so. I'll take a Beam Soul, though. That could be useful. Okay. This is just Echo Form Chill, yeah? We Echo Form, Chill. And then I can Beam Cell Barrage. Kills you. Cool. Cool-headed, sure. Yeah, give me cool-headed. Alright, double the Doom and Gloom. And move the Darkness front. Heat Sinks. No. Don't have enough powers for that to be good. Boy, I'm getting a lot of attacks coming at my face here. Gotta be double dual cast. Should have thought about that a little harder. Cool-headed, looking for a glacier, hopefully. No glacier. It's like we're taking some damage here. Yeah, quite a bit. Guess I'm gonna double defend. Another echo form, sure. Give me that. Maybe I'll get to play it. Alright, I want to double self-repair if I can. Although double bullseye on somebody seems actually more important here. Yeah, I can't let that wizard live. And this fight is pretty close to over. I'm just going to play the self-repair now. Give me overclock, I guess? I guess. Nah, I don't even want that. I'm going to skip. Okay. Double doom and gloom. Solved my gremlin problem pretty well. I can beam cell ball lightning darkness. Wins the fight. Get me out of here. Shuriken's kind of cool with echo form. Do I want a meteor strike? I can't play it yet. Becomes really good when you can play it, but I guess I can play it with Art of War. If I Art of War the previous turn, that gives me 5 energy. It's a fun card. I think I'm going to skip here. I don't want any of this. It feels bad. I guess I'm going to ball lightning you. I guess. And we'll chill boot sequence. Play defend too for fun. And I don't think I want any of that. Okay, I get the echo form down for free. I wish I didn't draw defrag this turn. Probably just play it though. And let the lightning hang around. Give me skim. Alright. Double doom and gloom kills the front one. Then I can glacier to full block. I can even bullseye glacier. Or just rip and tear. Yeah, I guess just rip and tear then, huh? Don't want any of that. Creative AI is cool. We'll win with dual cast. Oh, I didn't play self-repair. Damn it, that was stupid. Do I want a force field? Probably not. With Nilry's Codex, I'll take this recycle. And now with the recycle, it would be a lot easier to take a meteor strike. I'm going to go through the shop. Take a upgrade on something here. Defrag for sure. Game kind of stuttered there. Get my focus upgraded. Take the Gremlin Horn? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll take the Gremlin Horn. And I can have Kunai. I can have Bottled Echo Form. That seems pretty hype. And I have a boot sequence. Yeah. Bottled Echo Form. Let's always double those powers now. And I'm going to fight another elite here. With my Bottled Echo Form, why wouldn't I? So we'll go this way. I'm just going to play Echo Form. Boot sequence. And I was about to say, watch me draw the powers I want to double alongside the Echo Form every fight now. That would never happen, though. That's a crazy person thing to think. You think the world's out to get you if that's what you're expecting. And that's not me at all. I'm a perfectly rational human being. Don't want any of these. It's like the 5th all-for-one Nilrees has tried to give me. What is up with that? Kind of weird. I don't know if you're trying to tell me something, Nilrees. When I have 1 0-cost card in my deck. Okay. Guess just cold snap chill here. Sure, give me a white noise. Maybe it'll be something cool. Don't really think it's gonna matter. I actually don't really want to play cards here either. Let's just double this chill to full block. And we'll play white noise. I'm not gonna play Hello World. No thank you. I want to wait and get my self-repair played. So I'm going to try really hard to not deal damage to this jerk who keeps attacking me. Oh god. And I draw no defense. It's still a net positive to wait. So much as it sucks, I'm going to take 9 here so I can heal 14. And now we're done. Get me out of here. Jerk Mystic swinging for the fences. Alright. Not bad. Net heal. And card draw card. Yeah. Give me this cool-headed so I can maybe take a turbo someday. Okay. Scary turn 1 here. Definitely need to Echo Form. And then we need to pray to the gods of Rip and Tear that it hits the same enemy twice so that I can potentially kill one with the Firebomb. We're obviously boot sequencing. Do I actually use a Flex Potion right now too? Because that can deal, what, 40 in the Rip and Tear? And then another... what, like 13 out of the cold snap? Tempting. What else am I using this flex potion for, if not this exact fight, right? Might be better on a turn when I have Doom and Gloom, though. I really hope this hits the same enemy twice. That'd be amazing. Probably not going to happen that way. Could, though. I'm going to say no to the potion. Because 20... if it does 20 and 9... I guess I can always kill one with the other potion. So just use both potions here. Of course, then I have to skip the Echo Form. Might be the better play in the long run. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, so now I can Cold Snap, Explosive Potion you. Oh, and then I still get to play Echo Form because of Gremlin Horn. Cool, cool. Let's do that. And give me a Seek. Why not? Although it is a little awkward with Echo Form in play. But I can double defrag here. That's awesome. And we'll zap. Barrage on you, I guess. And then Glacier. Alright. Don't want any of this. Sucks being entangled this turn. Hopefully we get some of our defense here. It looks like we do. So I can double self-repair. Seek for chill. And I can dual cast the lightning. Play chill. And defend. Full block. Cool. I know I used 2 potions here, but this is a tough fight. Especially for Defect. We don't have a lot of targeted attacks at our disposal. And now I need to draw twice to get to the Doom and Gloom to end the fight. And we get a White Beast statue, so I don't even feel that bad about using 2 potions there. And I'll definitely take a Core Surge. Make it easy to take Bias Cognition. And $99. Sure. Way, way too late for a Ritual Dagger here. Yeah, this boot sequence has been doing some work, for sure. Saving me a lot of health here. I'm going to try to get back around to that self repair. Just play the darkness here. And the all for ones continue from Nilry's Codex. That's kind of funny. I'm going to have to count when I edit this. I feel like I've seen it at least 5 times by now. Really bizarre. I don't know what Nilry knows that I don't, but... Usually when... Oh, shit. I'm stupid. I killed way too fast. And I already drew self-repair, didn't I? Okay. Fight's over. Hey, we get a fairy. That's pretty cool. Don't think I want FTL. Though it is technically card draw. Sort of. It's card draw neutral anyway. Probably have to upgrade what next? Cool-headed? Or recycle? Probably cool-headed first and then recycle. Yeah. I'm going to skip here. And yeah, get the cool-headed. My only source of card draw. We'll get that upgraded. Boy, it sure is nice having Echo Form turn 1, though. That's just always true. Multicast, huh? Now give me Beam Cell to help me eat through this guy's artifact. Great turn for Chill. Just questioning if I want to dual cast first. I guess I might as well, huh? Get the most damage in here. My orb slots are filled anyway. And then I can Glacier, even though I don't really need to. And I guess let's try to kill... What are these guys stealing? Glacier, Chill. Probably Defrag. Yeah, I need to kill these guys. So I'm going to focus the damage on the ones closer to being dead. Want a Rainbow. Oh, I want Blizzard. Yes, give me Blizzard. Blizzard's amazing. Core Surge. That's right. I forgot I had another rare card in my deck. Okay, that actually worked out really well. I don't care if they steal those. So that means don't do damage to them? Actually just Echo Form the Beam Cell? Weird. I think it's right, though. I will try to kill this one, though. And then I guess play Darkness. I guess doubling self-repair doesn't really matter in this fight, does it? Give me more chills. Yeah, we have a Blizzard now. This Blizzard's going to hit like a truck, especially with Echo Form. So, this strike is going to kill and fail to double, which means I get to Echo Form another card after that. Let's make it Defrag. Then I can chill. Rip and Tear, might as well. Kind of knew it was going to hit there, but whatever. Another Barrage? No, another Beam Cell. Yeah, Vulnerable feels like a good thing to have in this fight. Okay. Double Doom and Gloom. Kills you easily enough. Little Core Surge here. I'm going to chill. Cool-headed. Play this and this. And Creative AI, sure. Or Capacitor. Capacitor is easier to play. Gives me more direct output. Yikes. Taking a lot of damage this turn. I guess it's probably Ball Lightning. Double Ball Lightning for the most orb evokes. And most direct damage. Then we'll just play this, this, and this. And yeah, I forgot I Rip and Tear with Shuriken. That's actually pretty good, isn't it? A lot of damage. We take the one Hyper Beam. But now I think we're pretty safe, yeah. Double the Capacitor. Play Beam Cell Doom and Gloom. Not going to dual cast this Frost right now. Give me a hologram. That sounds awesome. And now I just double Glacier. And Glacier again. Overzap, I think. I mean, we're already full blocking. I don't need to Glacier again. I'm just thinking push the orbs forward. Yeah, I should have done Glacier, because then I could have the Dark in front. I guess it's probably not going to matter, though. We're going to kill no matter what. Yeah, I can kill with this here Thunder. Or I can just let the Lightning do its thing for another 2 turns. Sunder it is. We beat the Soulless Automaton, and I get a Bias Cognition. Cool. I saw that all for one there. I'm not taking it. Is it actually Busted Crown right now? Is it actually Busted Crown? I have this holy combination right here. I have a Defrag. I have Bottled Echo Form, so I can double all of these. So we could theoretically get 8 focus out of this. The only thing its deck is really missing is a copy of Blizzard. But Nilrees can give me everything I need, right? We know it can give me copies of All for One. I only have 1 more strike to remove, so removing a curse after the chest not horrible. And Busted Crown is kind of boring, right? Makes fights not as fun because I don't get as many cool things offered to me. Might be the right call here. I am going to be a bit stubborn and I'm going to take Kursky. 5 energy sounds like fun. A lot we can get done with that. And let's see if there's a shop after the chest. There is not. So we have to fight the boss with a curse. That's a little upsetting. I made my bed though. I'm gonna lie in it now. I don't know where I want to go. Not really any good paths here. I guess I could take this early shop and then go around the other one, get an elite that way. And then fight 1 more later. Yeah, let's do that. Sure is nice playing Echo Form every turn 1 though. Give me Seek, I guess. Wish I had a real copy of Seek. That'd be pretty dope. I think I can afford to double this self-repair over the defrag. This is a short fight. We should be able to win it pretty quickly. Give me a buffer. Seek for what? Oh, I can double seek. So that means give me Core Surge and Bias Cognition. Play both of those. And chill. And the zap. Just play all the cards. Don't want that. Nice free fight. Heal to full. Love to see it. Do I want a Gambler's Brew? I think I actually prefer the Fear Potion in the short term. I'm going to try to remember that I have White Beast Statue and put my potions to better use. I'll take this Go for the Eyes Plus for sure. Unless I want Aggregate. Aggregate with Nilrees is kind of good, but I'm on 5 energy and I have barely any card draw, so I think I don't really have a way to use this that well. If I had a copy or 2 of Skim, maybe. But I don't have any copies of Skim. I have another Cool-Headed. I could buy Heat Sinks. I can actually afford upgraded Heat Sinks if I take Frozen Egg first. That's card draw. We also sort of have unlimited powers with Nilrees. Although I only have the 3 powers, really. Not counting Echo Form, because I play it turn 1. So it's kind of irrelevant to Heat Sinks. That is 6 draw added into my deck, though. Assuming I draw it first, you know. I'm playing these 3 powers, and I'm going to take more powers. Listen to me trying to talk myself into buying this frozen egg just to upgrade the heat sinks. It's a lot of money for one upgrade. Just because it's good on all the potential powers I could see. It also means I have no money to remove that curse later. Just something I should probably think about. I think I just buy the heat sinks without the frozen egg. And kind of tempting to look in the Ori. Then I can't remove a strike now though, because I want to save it to remove that curse. Although we're not removing a curse for a while, we'll have a lot of money by then, especially if I fight 2 elites. Also, if I remove a card now, then the removal goes up to 150. That might be a bit much. Especially if I go hunting in this Ori, which is tempting. Could be a lot of cool stuff in there. I'm gonna feel stupid if there's a heat sinks in there. Should have bought the Ori before I bought heat sinks, but it was on sale. I wanted it. Yeah, let's take a look in the Ori. Could be cool. Recursion plus, I'll definitely take that. Compile drivers, more card draw, probably take that. Force field. We just barely have enough powers for that to be good. Turbo plus, yeah. And another compile driver. Sure. We're going compile. Or take the turbo. Maybe I don't even need the force field. It's awkward when you draw it early. Although it's potentially good to recycle when that happens. I think I'm going to skip that force field. I will take the compile plus, and I will take the recursion. And yeah, skip that. Not a bad Ori. I mean, it didn't have any powers in it, which I could complain about, but I think we're doing fine. Hope we're doing fine. To Echo Form, I guess we boot sequence here. Defend. And I'm going to play Defrag over Rip and Tear. Save the Akabeko. And use the Art of War for 6 energy. Alright, now we double Doom and Gloom, yeah. They'll block this turn. A little sketchy. Barrage. God, I'm gonna need help. Gonna need help from my lightning orb here. Guess I should have used that potion to guarantee that kill. This fight's almost over. I'm gonna play this bias cog. And don't want any of that. Thank you, lightning orb. You got my back. It's okay. Hopefully we can heal this with self-repair, which we do not appear to be doing. I don't have to attack this turn though, so I'm not going to. Hyper beam. Yeah, no thanks. Cool. Self-repair. Sunder. Get me out of here. And a weak potion, which I don't want, so I don't hate that I saved that potion. And we're going right here. So I want the elite. Another useful boot sequence. Pretty cool. Just gonna full block like that. Not a bad fight for Electro. I'll take that. Can double the self-repair. Might as well. Not like I have a lot else to do with this energy. And I think I want to compile here. Yeah, let's just Core Surge, Defrag, Strike, and Rip and Tear, I guess. Don't want that. A little weird to leave the Spirit Guardian for last. I think we're going to be okay, though. I could double Heat Sinks to draw 1. I think I'd rather double Doom and Gloom. And then I guess Darkness blocks more than playing anything else. You get full block here. Kill next turn, I hope. Yeah, cool. Ancient Potion. I'll take that. Help me block the debuff, and yeah, that card, All for One, has been haunting me today. I don't know what that's all about. Do I want a Steam Barrier? Probably not. I think we're good. But yeah, that Ancient Potion could be really helpful to get a Bias Cog in play. If we don't draw it alongside Core Surge. Sure, give me a loop. What's the worst that can happen? Double Glacier, I guess. Full blocks. Get the bullseye down. No need to play Recursion or any of these cards. Okay, let's double Heat Sinks, I guess. I'm gonna wait on the self-repair for safety's sake. Probably not necessary, but that's what I want to do. This guy could hit us for a lot if we get a bad draw. And we double the defrag. Haven't seen Core Surge yet. Maybe I can draw to it though. I can draw to it. Cool, cool. And I guess just play the loop. Guess just play the loop. Oh, we can keep playing cards. I can turbo if I want to. Let's do that. So that means I want to zap. Compile draws 3. Dual cast. And then I'll chill. And Cold Snap to move the lightning forward. Pretty good turn. Overblocked touch there. I'm fine with it. Now I'll double Bullseye. Get 4 turns of that. That's pretty good. I'm not going to strike here in case I need the energy. Nah, we have 5 energy. I probably don't need Art of War. Be dumbfounded if I do. I think I can actually afford to double compile here, which is a good thing to do with turbo in your hand. And then we will Glacier, dual cast, win. Another Fear Potion. Don't think I want that or any of these. Let's get, let's recall now. In case we get something awesome I want to upgrade. Although my upgrade's probably just Bias Cognition. I would assume that's how it's going to go. This is just Echo Form Glacier boot sequence. Take a little bit. Give me another Core Surge. That's cool. No, we take 0. I didn't even math it out. It just kind of worked that way. Double. Go for the eyes, I guess, is the best option here. Yeah, because now we auto full block. I'm just going to play Darkness, Chill, Core Surge. A White Noise, sure. I hope we see Bias Cog soon here. Alright, this is double compile, I guess. Alright. Not sure if I want to recursion the Dark Orb or the Frost. Feels like I need the Frost, doesn't it? Let's see what's in White Noise. Storm. Not very helpful. Yeah, I think I need the Frost more than I need to save the energy from that Dark Orb. So, we recursion that. I'll bullseye here before I evoke the Dark at least. Play Chill and Zap. Evoke more Frost. And I guess just play the Strike. Take a bit of damage here. Because he's doing the big hits. Like the swell guy that he is. I I think this is double heat sinks. Then we'll play the biased cog. I really hope I can get back around to that self-repair. Although we're healing at the next fire, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're playing biased cog. And kind of want to leave the orbs where they are. Scary. Yeah, I think I should Glacier for safety. Don't want to be left with no block at all, in case he decides to do another big swing. Alright, this isn't bad. Double Core Surge, I guess. Get another Heat Sinks, that's cool. And I guess Barrage. We full block, so play attacks. I guess I'll cool-headed too. Oh, and Zap. Just keep dealing damage. Stone Calendar. Not the most useful relic. This Defrag Plus is pretty great though. I wouldn't hate the white noise either, but I'll just take the sure thing and the increased focus added to my deck. And yeah, along those lines, I want Bias Cog upgraded for one more focus. Or more if I double it. See what curse we're stuck with here. Get the Sapphire Key. I didn't even see what that was. Went by too fast. Ooh, Writhe. That's a bad one. Although I guess my turn ones aren't horrible. Thank God I have Bottled Echo Form and Boot Sequence. But that means I draw 2 cards on turn 1 until we lose that curse. Which is a little scary. So that means upgrading Echo Form is completely worthless. Probably want to upgrade Heat Sinks, I think. Or Recycle. Let's do Heat Sinks first, and we'll probably get Recycle. Or Barrage next. Barrage is maybe a decent option. Although not super important when we have Shuriken. Yeah, so these are our turn ones now. Boot Sequence, Writhe, Echo Form. Deal 8 damage with my Recursion. Definitely want a Blizzard in this deck. Gonna take it every time I see it. And now we double Glacier for sure. That full blocks this. Get the Darkness in play. And I'll take an extra Bias Cog, sure. That's just something you do. That's just the law of the land. I think I want to draw 4 here. Okay. Definitely need to chill. Probably want to draw 2 more, yeah. There's some defense. Guess I want to try to double the self-repair if I can. So this is just defend, Core Surge. Take a bit of damage. Give me more Glaciers though. I'm fine with that. Okay. I don't want to double the Bias Cog. I guess I want to double Glacier. Or Cool-Headed. Double Cool-Headed for the draw. Although maybe I don't necessarily want to draw, looking at the draw pile. If the turbo was still here, maybe that would be the case. Yeah, double Glacier first. Then Bias Cog. Then Cool-Headed once. And then, I guess, just chill Cold Snap. Give me a Seek. Seek's pretty cool. Double Defrag. Alright, now I think we're mostly safe in this fight. Give me what? I guess just Defrag. I don't need to double the other one. I mean, I could. Give me the Heat Sinks then. Play that. And pass. Actually want to try not to deal damage here if at all possible, so I can get back to that self-repair. I guess I'll keep dealing a little bit though. Oh, stone calendar. Stop. Stop playing cards. Thankfully I remembered I had the stone calendar. Oh, but I also have whatever that stupid relic is. The hourglass. So looks like we're not getting to play self-repair. Damn it. Well, the fact that I had hourglass means there's really nothing I could do there. Stone calendar was always going to screw us like that. Let's fight a Act 1 boss for a rare relic. Should be pretty easy. Hey, I get to recycle the Writhe. That's cool. Don't want any of that. Oh, maybe Melter's not horrible here. Should have thought about maybe taking that Melter. This is just double defrag Glacier. Cold Snap. Full block. Don't want to fission. Kind of awkward that we didn't get to transform him here. I'm gonna double self-repair though. Pretty cool thing to do. And I guess just play the Rip and Tear for the Shuriken proc. Give me a Capacitor, absolutely. Capacitor wins this fight on its own. Let's double Heat Sinks. Then just play the Bias Cog. And that's plenty of focus for this fight. So I'm just going to defrag. Look at the draw. Drawing like crazy. Don't want to draw more. Try to double this Capacitor next turn. I guess I can play 2 attacks, alright. We're blocking plenty here. Yeah, double Capacitor. Now we don't even have to think. Which I don't want to do anyway. Who wants to think? That's no fun. I guess we just play Glacier, go for the eyes. And then we wait for a long time. Play Bullseye, make it a little less of a wait. No need to turbo here. Just gonna let the orbs do their thing. We win the fight. And just end turn, literally every turn here if I want to. It's no fun though. Let's double the barrage. Win that way. And we get a gambling chip. Okay. Turn 1's just got a lot better. And do I want static discharge? It's good against the heart. Definitely good against the heart. I think I'm going to take this. It's a little unpredictable. You really have to think about your frost orbs, whether or not they're in the right place at the right time. But it's potentially a shitload of damage, so I'm not even going to bother to dual cast that lightning. I'd rather have it in play. And I guess give me another Bullseye, weirdly, since that's a decent amount of damage once we get our focus in play. Double the defrag, that's great. Then I'm going to Recursion, Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom. Defend. I should have played the Defend before I played all of that. It's okay though. I think we're going to be fine against old Teddy Boy here. Double the Compile. Okay. I don't want to play this Core Surge this turn because he's debuffing me right now. Unless I can get to Bias Cog. Doesn't look like I can. I'm going to keep trying though. Draw 2 more. That's all my draw. Let's see. Play Darkness here. Think I'm going to turbo. And then Bullseye. I should have played before Darkness. That's a mistake. It's just Glacier Barrage, I guess. Give me a beam cell? Sure. Okay. I don't think we kill so fast that I can just double Bias Cog right now. Be nice if we did, though. It's double heat sinks. Guess I play Static Discharge. Okay, this is good. Play that. Recycle the Writhe if I want to. We're full blocking. Guess I might as well. Then I'll just Beam Cell, Zap, Rip and Tear. Pretty solid damage. Sure, give me a... oh no, give me another Core Surge. Maybe line that up a little easier on the next draw through. I guess Double Darkness is my best option here. It's like we're taking a pretty big hit. Much bigger than I would like to. Don't think I want any of that. Take 13. Yeah, double go for the eyes. That's important. And then is it recursion or dual cast? I think dual cast might just kill here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Didn't get to play self-repair. We get the Omamori a little too late. Maybe we'll see a bonus chest, though. Give me this hologram for sure. That might become my upgrade. Hologram's really good. Weirdly don't hate this starting hand. I think get rid of the Cold Snap, though. Hopefully I don't regret it. Guess what? Kind of regret that a little bit. It's fine, though. I'm gonna... oh, God. We might... oh, no, I have Omamori. Yeah. Full block. And dig Seek. Seek will be really nice here. Potentially. Probably just double the chill. Play a Darkness. And nothing else. And Creative AI. Sounds like fun. Okay. This is where we double Seek to get Bias Cog and Core Surge is already gone. That means I can hologram it though, right? And I have hologram in hand. No, where the fuck? I played Core Surge early because I'm a fucking idiot. That's not good. Probably need to hologram go for the eyes. Do I want a double hologram? No, I think I still want a double Seek. Give me like Creative AI and Glacier, I guess. Problem, I can't, if I seek for the defrags, I can't double them. I'd really like to do that. I think it's probably hologram go for the eyes. Let's just double self-repair, since I'm obviously going to need it. Give me Glacier, my best block. Hologram, go for the eyes. And then we'll do Ball Lightning, Recursion. Take one? I can live with one. Give me a White Noise. Yeah, I can't play Bias Cog now. Double the White Noise. Cool. Capacitor Loop. Both useful. And I guess just full block this. Not going to play the Bullseye. There's the All for One again. Keep giving me White Noise. I'll take all of them. I really hope we see Focus this turn. Good. Shame to see them on the same turn, but I guess it's going to have to do. Let's compile, looking for more block. We got it. 18. So that means I can play creative AI. Cool. And give me more focus. Why not? No Reese plus creative AI is kind of crazy, huh? Just random cards. As much as your heart desires. Pretty wonderful. Guess I electro first here and then chill. Give me a buffer. Hopefully we're done taking damage to this guy. I feel like he has a sensor that he knows when you have Omamori, because it's really bizarre that he hasn't tried to curse me yet. That's basically a free turn if he does that, but he's like, no. I know you have Omamori. I can see it right there in your relic bar. I would never do such a thing. It's just my confirmation bias showing again. Sure does feel like that, though. I've had fights where I go like maybe 20 turns with him and he never tries to curse me once. It's really weird. And other times it's all he does. All he wants to do. Hologram or recycle? I think I'm good on energy. Let's get hologram. Very, very powerful to have a reusable hologram. And I don't want this or this. The rest of these are fine. I'm going to wait on that defrag. We echo form here. Glacier, chill. And I guess boot sequence. Take 0. Okay, bias cogs early. We can hologram it though. I'm trying to decide if it's better to double go for the eyes or to double chill. I think it's double chill. Just go for the eyes once. And no reason to play any of this. Gonna wait for the artifact on bias cog. Gonna make a difference. Double self-repair doesn't really matter in this fight. Let's double hologram or heat sinks, which does matter. Double heat sinks, really good. Guess I'm just gonna play the self-repair. I could turbo and keep going. But we're full blocking here. And none of these cards really excite me. If I draw more, I risk drawing Defragment or Core Surge, which I would like to double both of, if at all possible. I will take a creative AI. Absolutely. Keep them coming. And I guess double Static Discharge? No, double Cool-Headed first. Probably going to draw the focus. We didn't. Okay. We might get to do some cool shenanigans next turn. I can guarantee it if I draw 1. Could also fuck it up if I draw 1. If the one I draw is hologram, we have a bad time. And I guess since Creative AI and Defragment are both in the drop pile, we guaranteed get it. Because of heat sinks. Could also draw 1 right now with Static Discharge. I think what I do is I play Cold Snap. Defend. Get a Dark Orb going? Get 2 Dark Orbs going. Block as much as I can here. Another Creative AI. No. 1 is enough. Okay. So, what is the nonsense I was talking about here? I need to be careful how I do it. What I have to do is I have to hologram that bias cognition. Or I could just double Core Surge. I also can't double defrag right now because that's going to draw and it's going to fuck it up. But I think it's better to have the bias cog in play than it is to try to double those powers right away. So, double hologram. Give me bias cog and glacier, I think. It's probably my best bet. Then we do core surge, bias cognition. Yeah, you see it drew more. This is good though, because I got turbo. That means I can play creative AI too. Which I think I probably ought to do. But then I can't play glacier. Oh no, yeah I can. That's 3. That's a turbo plus. So we're good. So, play the turbo, play the glacier, and play the creative AI. Alright. We have to get back to the 2 defrags, but I think we're pretty good other than that. And I'll take another glacier. Why not? They are scaling a lot of strength, which is scary. Oh, but I just got a capacitor, so I think we're fine. So, double the capacitor. Fill it as fast as humanly possible with frost. And I'm actually going to bullseye to get rid of the artifact there. Overdrawing more with cool-headed. Do I want to storm? Probably not. Alright. Full block this turn. We're not going to do it for much longer, though. I could just hologram both the defrags and play them right now without doubling them. We're almost to the point where we're recycling the drop pile, though. So I'm just going to double glacier here. And then I'll ball lightning. Guess no reason not to play recursion. Oh no, this is what I do. I hologram cool-headed. And draw deeper into the deck. Play recursion for fun. Another bias cog. I'm not going to take that. We're going to have plenty of focus here. Their strength is getting a little high. It's kind of scary. But now I can double echo form. So now that makes it easier to line up doubling the other powers. Can also double this, go for the eyes. Keep us safe. Stop me from taking damage for a hot second. And sure, play static discharge. Why not? Draws a shitload of cards for me. Yeah, I forgot I double heat sinks plus. That's crazy. Draw 4 every power. Pretty wild. I'm thinking about turbo here to recycle that writhe and play Doom and Gloom. So that's what I'm gonna do. Always awkward when you can't kill one of these guys fast, but I think we're fine. Yeah, now I have triple echo form actually, so I can double both of those, get 2 buffers, and play a ball lightning here, I guess, which I also double. Hopefully Donu dies this turn, or we just keep playing buffers, I guess. Double defrag and buffer. I'm going to recursion the frost and barrage the donut. Sure, more chill. Sounds good. Could I possibly be more chill? I guess so. Guess we're going to find out. It's looking pretty good for clearing Ascension 12, so I'm happy about that. Let's dual cast this. Finally get rid of the donut and kill them both. And with full health. Wasn't even necessary. But yeah, we have the Ancient Potion. We have the Fairy. Ancient Potion is going to be great to help me line up the bias cog. Unless, you know, or just block a debuff from Heart if we get some kind of lucky draw. Fairy is going to be cool to keep me alive. We have a bunch of money we can spend here. We get to upgrade something. Probably recycle. Let's do that. I can have a real capacitor. Sure. 3rd copy of Chill. Is that ever something you do? Probably not. I can have Strange Spoon with Core Surge. And what else? Chill, I guess. Weirdly bad Strange Spoon from Defect. That's not usually a thing you're saying. Definitely remove the curse. Because I don't want that shit. Definitely take the capacitor. And panic button maybe isn't horrible. I don't think I need it. What I need to do is draw my powers early. So we're going to take $144 to the grave with us. Or to the finish line. To the heart's grave. Not sure yet. I don't think I want this chill. I know I don't want the darkness. And I guess I don't need boot sequence, right? Better keep the chill. Play Chill Glacier this turn. Save the boot sequence for later. I think, unless I want a lightning orb to hang around. Maybe I do want that. I don't think so, though. Oh, seeing hologram turn 1 sucks. That's a shame. Should have just kept my cards. A gambling chip. Screwed me. Play Echo Form. We play Glacier. We play Chill. We full block this turn. Take a skim. Absolutely give me skim. Wish I had a real copy. A lot of damage coming this turn. So, here's a question I don't know the answer to. Is it better to double go for the eyes, or is it better to double defrag? In the long term, it feels like it's better to double defrag, right? Because if I double defrag, that gives me 6 focus this turn, which means my orbs block for 8 each. That's 24, plus 14, 38. And I can evoke another one. So that's pretty good. That takes like in the teens of damage. If I double go for the eyes, we get weakened down on the spear, which means he's attacking for, what is 10 weakened to? I feel it's got to be 6 or 7. I forget how this game rounds. I should know this. Let's say it's 7 to be conservative here. That's 7 by 4, which is 28. So I think it's actually better to block by weakening the spear. That sounds crazy. Having higher focus definitely feels better in the long run in this fight. And my math could be wrong. So I'm just going to double the power. Play this. Zap. We don't block very much. Don't want any of this. So we take 20 this way. I think we took slightly more because of that. I'm not sure though. I really have no idea actually. We definitely need to turn around with Bullseye, yeah. But I think I need to double Cool-Headed first. Or is it double Skim first? It's not double Bias Cog. I know that. I don't want to use that potion in this fight. I would like to play Bias Cog before we evoke the Frost, though. So I'm going to say double Skim here. Okay. No sign of the Core Surge. Let's Recursion. Cool-Headed. Okay. We're not bias cogging this turn. I can turn around with Bullseye. Could also turn around with Compile Driver to draw 2 more. Although it only draws 1 because I don't have room in hand. I'd have to play Chill first. And then it draws 1 anyway because the Lightning Orb's gone. I guess I'm playing Bullseye anyway. Let's turn around with Bullseye. Yeah, but see now if I draw, unless I like get some miraculous draw where I get Core Surge and Turbo, or Core Surge and Recycle, I won't be able to play Core Surge Bias Cog. And the fact that we have already seen the hologram means we're not getting on this deck cycle. That's really unfortunate. Draw order. Hopefully our draw order is better. Although it doesn't matter against the heart because I have that ancient potion. So against the heart, I just play with Bias Cog the turn I draw it. Unless we get lucky. And I get Core Surge anyway. Definitely gonna chill here, I think. Okay. That's 51. Still take a little bit, huh? Right? 18 and 38 is 56. So we take 5 more. Unless I evoke an orb. I think what I want to do is... I don't want to dual cast. Defend blocks 5, right? I'm just going to capacitor defend here. And sure, give me a force field. 56. Perfect block. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I guess we double the self-repair now, yeah? And then I'm just going to Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, Strike. Kind of a shitty turn there. Okay, let's turn around with Compile, draw a bunch. Guess I play Static Discharge. We obviously Force Field here. I'm just going to Glacier Core Surge, I guess. And Recycle Defend, just for the hell of it. Sure, I'll take a second Echo Form. Alright, there's another scary turn. I don't know if Heat Sink's in play either. This is a really bad turn. And I can't turn around. Oh god. Double this. Double this. Double this. And do I want to turbo to darkness? I guess it blocks a little bit, so I might as well. Yikes. Taking a lot of damage here. Really bad draw order in this fight. Yeah, this is a pretty rough turn too. Give me a buffer. Okay. Nice job, Stone Calendar. Bag of Preparation is huge. That's really helpful. And a second Core Surge? Sure, I guess. Makes it more likely we find them early, right? We need to find them turn 1 for them to do anything against the heart. But if we do, I can use the Ancient Potion. Turn 1 against the heart. If we don't, I guess. I'd still rather just have the guaranteed Bias Cog, I think. So actually, give me a Go for the Eyes. Second way to apply Weaken. Seems better for this fight. Okay. Don't want this, don't want this, don't want this, don't want this, or this. Give me good cards, please. I guess that counts. Just Glacier Echo Form here. Feels weird. I think that's what it is, though. Pass. Yeah, give me creative AI. That could make that other core surge useful if we get a second copy of Bias Cog. It'd be pretty cool. Okay, we're doubling our first focus. That's good. Let's cool-headed here. Or compile. Compile first. Okay, we get static discharge down. That's huge. Play that for sure. Then cool-headed. And I actually don't want to zap here. Because you'll see. You'll see why I don't want to zap here. I do want to compile though, I think. Draw one more. Hologram, huh? I guess hologram recursion is a pretty cool play. Let's do that. Taking a bit here. We're also going to get a lot of free block from that static discharge though. And sure, give me a force field. Oh, we got a little free block. Alright, double the force field, I guess. Then cold snap dual cast, something like that. More damage than I would like. Give me the Seek. We have a fairy though. Okay. Finally Bias Cog is here. Don't, for the love of God, do not double Bias Cog. Or do I buy a double Bias Cog? I could Seek for a core surge. But then I can't double Bias Cog. Am I doubling Seek? Seek for what? Heat sinks. Creative AI. It'd be good to get creative AI in play. Yeah, give me creative AI heat sinks, I think. I'm gonna take a bit from B to death here. Creative AI heat sinks. I want to play this heat sinks last, I think. And I will recycle the wound. So, ancient potion, bias cognition, creative AI, then heat sinks. And I don't want to amplify. There's the other bias cog. Let's see if we can draw to that core surge. The other go for the eyes is in the drop pile. I think I'd rather double capacitor though. Yeah, I'm gonna say that was the right move. Because now I can chill. God, we're taking a lot to beat to death. It's gonna have to be okay though. Now we core surge, bias cog. Chill again. Awesome, awesome. And I'm going to play these go for the eyes. We're alive. I guess I can... I'm going to keep taking B to death to play this bias cog. And the slime behind it. Oh, and look at this. That saves us a lot of health. That was a really good redraw on that go for the eyes. It's a shame it wasn't the go for the eyes plus, but you can't have everything. Wouldn't want to be greedy here. Now I think I just double Glacier. Play the Electro once, that's fine. And zap, I'll zap. Hologram go for the eyes. Okay. We're pretty set up now. Haven't used the fairy yet. This is a good sign. Keep doubling focus cards, yeah? Seems like the thing to do. Stop taking B to death for 5 minutes. Also seems like a pretty good thing to do. Let's just bullseye barrage. Barrage does a lot now. And we have the turbo. Let's cool-headed here. Do I want to play turbo for any of this? I don't think so. We have go for the eyes coming next turn. That's great. Yeah, this is fine. And I'll take another Echo Form. Because why the hell wouldn't you? Be nice if we had a loop. A loop in play right now would be pretty hype. This is fine though. I can double Echo Form. Continue taking hits from the B to death. But that's okay. Gonna have to be okay because that's what we're doing. Double go for the eyes is great here. Now I can compile. Let's recycle this Hello World. I don't want to play that. And rip and tear. What do I want a hologram here? I lost track of what turn this is. Is the multi-hit coming next? I think I don't want a recursion that Frost Orb. So let's just play go for the eyes again. No aggregate for me. Alright, we should be able to turtle up long enough to win this. It is a multi-hit, so I'm glad I left that Frost in front. But we just double Glacier regardless. And I think we just win this fight. Sure seems like we're winning this fight. I'll even play Storm here, because why the hell not? And I'll turbo to Bullseye Barrage. Looking like a W on Ascension 12. That was a fun run. Pretty happy with it overall. We got a lot of focus and Frost though, and you know, that makes the game kind of easy for Defect. You're still susceptible to bad draw order, especially against this Shielded Spear. But more often than not, you get Frost and Focus. You're getting through the finish line. So, see what our score was here? 1794. That was a good year. And yeah, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.